Many of you can remember this. High school seniors all over the country now are getting ready to take the SATs, those all-important tests for getting into college.
Many kids buy study guides to help them prepare, but in this exclusive report, Fox 5's Arnold Diaz found out that some of those guides contain the wrong answers.
I look at it as an educational embarrassment.
Math tutor Jeffrey Newman, who helps students prepare for the SAT test, was shocked to find this popular SAT prep book has lots of mistakes in it.
I uncovered a total of 36 errors in this book.
Wrong answers?
Wrong answers.
Thousands of students have bought Mastering the SAT Math, a $15 book published by Wiley, a major educational publisher. The book claims it will help improve your score on the SAT.
I believe that a student's score could actually go down as a result of going through that book.
We asked high school seniors Jeff and Matt to find the answers to a couple of the questions we selected from the Wiley prep book. This problem involves dividing and multiplying fractions. It's not difficult to solve. Each of them figured it out in a couple of minutes.
What answer did you come up with?
I came up with 16/15ths.
I came up with the same answer, 16/15ths.
That's the right answer. The problem is 16/15ths is not one of the answer choices in the book. In the answer key, it says the correct response is C, 8/15ths. Next question, the sum of 5 consecutive even integers is 536. What's the middle number of the 5 numbers? The guys tried all kinds of combinations, but couldn't solve this one.
The 5 numbers would add up to either 530 or 540, and just nothing you can get to add up to 536.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
They're right. It doesn't make sense.
There's no way you can calculate the correct answer.
That's because the book explains the answer listed, 108, is based on the numbers adding up to 540. But the question says they add up to 536. This question asks you to calculate the time it takes for a car to get from point A to point B.
Well, they specifically ask for how much time in minutes should the passenger calculate for the car to travel. But the answer that they give is in seconds.
Obvious, blatant errors, one after another.
This got published and no one caught this.
So this could really screw kids up when preparing for the test.
Jeffrey Newman emailed Wiley after finding flagrant and misleading errors back in February.
I was looking for Wiley to perform a total recall, just recall the book, pull it all back.
After the math tutor alerted Wiley to all the errors he discovered in this book, it took the publisher almost 6 months to confirm his findings. And then, instead of recalling the book, Wiley told Mr. Newman it would simply stop shipping any more copies, and that the matter was resolved and closed. Not satisfied, the math tutor contacted Fox 5. We went to Wiley's Hoboken, New Jersey headquarters looking for William Pesci, the publisher's longtime CEO.
We wanted to ask Mr. Pesci about the book, the editing of the book and the mistakes and things like that. So,
okay, let me get back to you.
Susan Spilka, Wiley's communications director, returned to say Mr. Pesci was too busy to speak with us. As for the large number of mistakes in the book, she blames it on the book's author, Jerry Bobrow. Wiley allowed him to do his own fact-checking.
To allow the author to edit his own material? I mean, why would a publisher ever do that? Especially in a book like this, where its accuracy is so important.
The author who is now deceased,
Right.
had written many, many books in the past.
She says they trusted the author and admits that was a mistake.
As to this book, we regret it. We stopped shipping immediately.
Interestingly, not long after Fox 5 began asking questions, Wiley announced it would recall this book and offer refunds to anyone who had already bought it. The publisher also posted online what it said was a corrected version of the book. But incredibly, Jeffrey Newman found more mistakes in the corrected version. The embarrassed publisher has now taken the book offline. And it's not just this book that has lots of mistakes. There are also dozens of errors in this SAT prep book by Barron's, another major publisher.
It's not fair. It's not fair towards the students.
Tutor Jeanette Gerber was amazed to find 37 errors in Barron's SAT math workbook. She recently contacted the publisher.
Somebody must have done a really bad editing job.
A senior editor at Barron's educational series based in Hauppauge, Long Island, says 20 of the mistakes were typesetting errors, and corrections will be made in the next printing of the book, which will be shipping this month. The publisher's offering a free replacement copy to people who bought the book. With two major publishers selling SAT prep books with wrong answers, pity the poor students.
Just making kids just think wrong and just teaching them the wrong way to do things.
It's frustrating because I sometimes have students come to me and say, you know, I couldn't do this question. This doesn't make sense.
So into our Fox 5 Hall of Shame, we induct Wiley and Barron's for failing to do their homework. Shame, shame, shame. Interestingly, the company that makes the SAT test, the College Board, puts out its own prep book called the Official SAT Study Guide. And guess what? Inside the current edition, there's a separate sheet listing the 20 mistakes that were discovered in this book after it was printed. The company's also posted the corrections online. If you've got a story idea for us, go to our website, myfoxny.com, click on the shame link at the top of the page, or call us at 1-877-TEL-FOX-5. I'm Arnold Diaz, Fox 5 News.
Have mistakes and how to get a refund or a replacement. It's on our website, myfoxny.com. Gary?
All right, well, it's been nice.